Small moments matter more than big plans. Small moments matter more than big plans. Be present in a child's life. Don't just be available. Parenting is not all about being around your kids or being there for them. Doesn't mean you're always going to be around for them, but be there for them. Be there 911. Our kids, not all of them, but while some kids are busy wondering with the struggles of the world, wondering what is going on in the world, some parents are busy on their phone. They are busy with their churches. They are busy with a lot of things. And I know sometimes most of these things that parents are focusing on are the things that parents should be doing. For example, going to work, they need to put food on the table. For example, go to church, they need to pave their spiritual life. But those kids matters. We need to be there for our kids 24/7. Even in your absence, you need to be in the presence of your child. Your child should feel you. Your child should feel and trust your protection. Like, for example, you're going outside and then you're like, trust me, I'm gonna be here. Your child is doing something but it's just feeling the love, like, okay, mommy's here, daddy's here, is looking at me. That thing is so magical and it's a treasure worth more than billions. Small moments matter more than big plans. Small moments matter more than big plans. Bonding is not all about events and surprises and expensive outing. Bonding is not all about money. It's about love. Bonding with your child comes from your heart. When your heart and your child's heart beat together, that's bonding with your children. There are very simple things that can shape your bond with your kids that doesn't even need money. For example, cooking together. It can shape your bond. Cooking, communicating, laughing, and talking while you're cooking with your child. It's so magical. Having bedtime chats before your child go to bed. You're not like, go to sleep, it's time to sleep. No. Take your child to bed. Have some chatting, make a chart of what you're gonna read, look for some bedtime stories, or tell your children stories you know from way back. Look, you're old and you know most. Like, okay, there's these stories that our kids of this generation don't know. Let me tell them, taking them to bed. Those things are so magical and they pave your way in your child's heart. Taking a walk with your child in your neighborhood, just bathing, wear your simple clothes, protective clothes, and just walk a few yards away. A slow walk, looking at them, how they are running around and playing around, and just a few minutes and come back home. For example, 10 minutes is a lot. With your children, consistency in your parent and your attitude and your ways in your parenting can pave also your way in your child's heart. You gain trust from your children out of your actions. Listen to your kids without judging. This is so important. Listen to your children without judging them. When your kids want to say something, let them say it. When they are talking, don't interrupt them. Let them talk. Little kids are so innocent. You know, a child is an angel. And those kids are very innocent. So, create a bond with your child where you don't have to say to your child, those things are not allowed to be talking. You don't say those words. No. Talk to your child. Listen to your child. Let them say whatever they come across when you are not around. In that way, your kids will trust you. In that way, your kids will bond with you. If something happens in your absence and your child wants to tell you, don't scream, don't interrupt, listen, pay attention, be part of the conversation, show emotions towards the story. You can hear where the story is going. If it needs you to be emotional, be like, oh. If it needs you to be so excited, be excited. Make them open up more. Make them open, like your kids should be open up to you. Now you will get to know if your kids are going to the right crowd or to the wrong crowd. If your kids are safe in your neighborhood and if your kids are happy. You get that from talking and from letting them say what they want to say without any interruptions. There is this trick that I do as a mother. I'm a mother of 3, so I think this trick might help you, or might help someone else, or might help someone you know. If you are like, you can share that trick to someone else who's struggling with parenting. This trick works, and these tricks work like magic. Create a tradition or a ritual in your family. For example, I'm going to give you a few examples. For example, if you know you are a 9 to 5 parent, you're working, and you have your maybe off days on a Sunday, or off day on a Saturday, or any day that you get your off day, make it a family day. And if that off day is your day for errands, that's fine. That's really, really fine. But make it a day for, give it an hour. For example, a day is 24 hours, but the hours that we are active are 8 hours to 9 hours. So for example, 2 p.m. At 2 p.m. we're gonna cook a family special meal. You guys are going to decide, okay, in our fridge and cupboards there is so and so and so and so, and among these things, these are the favorites of so and so and so and so and so. So you're gonna cook a very big meal with everyone's favorites. Set up a table, make it a buffet, and then make sure it's a family tradition. You do it repeatedly until kids are interested. They'll be like, okay, in our house we have a buffet every Wednesday or every Sunday or every Saturday. It gives good memories. Another thing, you can make a tradition of like every Saturday we have a movie night. For example, you want your kids to go to bed at 8, start your movie night at 7. Check and watch kids friendly movies that doesn't last like 2 hours, an hour or some minutes. Watch it with your kids, interact with them, allow them to talk, because in some families they'll be like, no, we don't talk while watching TV, you are interrupting elders. No, this is your moment with your kids, so everything is fair. Sit down, okay, for this moment we're going to put all our phones and tablets and everything on the charge. Everyone's gonna sit on the couch and we're gonna be watching the TV. We have a movie night tonight. That would be so magical. And another tip that you can also use on your children is tale night, where you gather your kids. Maybe you have one child, take her to bed, get into her bed, and start telling them stories. Nice, child-friendly stories. Laughing, exciting. Don't go for the scary stories. No, exciting stories. Tell your children. Start talking, bonding, laughing until they feel sleepy. Tell them good night, say a prayer, and go to bed. Those things are so magical. If you are in the farmland, you have a family harvesting day. You don't have to be harvesting in buckets, but you are doing, okay, today we are making a family harvesting meal day, where you just make a meal out of something that is coming from your garden. Those things, kids, they value them. Kids value small moments, and kids love it when the parents are so creative. When they are talking with other kids, they hear things that are happening in other families, and they'll be wondering, okay, some people, they have reunions with cousins, they have this and that and that and that, but our place is a morning routine of going to school, a night routine of going to bed, nothing more, nothing much. Don't create a boring life for your children. That's not fair. Lastly but not least, love your kids the way you love yourself, and give your kids the life you always dreamed about. Dream big for your kids. If you are an adult and you have a child, you are no longer dreaming about mostly yourself. Put your kids in your dreams. That will be a happiest life you have. Thank you so much for watching this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, can you please click the subscribe button? Please comment in the comment section and like my video.